So guys, I think I've done it. I think I've finished it. It's been a long process. I still have painting and stuff to do, but that's easy stuff. So my goal was to make something that's I can break down completely to put in a car for transport, for setup for another location. I also wanted it to look, I guess, believable in the film, and also work really well and do what I wanted to do. And I'm pretty sure I've got it that way. So one thing I think I mentioned in the earlier video, I've got the tube running over here to the bottom, and I have it teed off and going through the bottom and coming up. I put pipe clamps, or not pipe clamps, conduit clamps on either side to hold the bottom on so that way it doesn't move. And then I have 1/2 inch PVC pipe running up on either side that I drilled the holes 1 inch apart with 1/4 inch holes, so that way I get an even distribution of fog coming out. So I can keep everything standing up. What I did is I put these pins in right here. I don't know if you can see them, but if you pull this pin out, I made them kind of tight. So see, this comes out, and you can just twist it and it pops out. Let's see if you can see the you can see the holes. So like I said, I've got painting to do. But then to put it back, just a matter of putting it back in the bracket, sliding it in, and putting this pin back in there. And there you go. So now I can break down the uprights, break down the top, and I'll just have the bottom U shape, which is still pretty compact. So yeah, got the uprights finished. I decided to add some extra stuff to it because in the dark it didn't stand out very much because everything was dark. You saw the red light that I had up here. I'm still leaving that there, but I also added, I put diffusers on the sides here, painted them black inside and out, and then I have LED strip on the inside. So when the lasers are on, this is on, the red light is on, and so it gives you the outline of a doorway. Another thing I did, let's see, let me disconnect this. Yeah, everything breaks down. Nothing's glued or screwed together or anything. Well, one piece is. I'll show you. So on the fogger, this tube just goes in here. I got some pipe fittings. Put them on the lathe and turned them down so they fit on here perfect. And then I threaded it just with a screw. Let's see if I can get it loose. There. Oop. Yeah, it just falls off. So again, everything is made to come apart real easy. And so this just fits back on there. Tighten the screw down and it's good to go. So everything can break down and is transportable. This whole thing can be set up less than 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes, you can have everything set up. The longest part is waiting for the fogger to heat up, so I like that. And yeah, I've run wires for the LEDs. The top one, I'm just going to set that up there, but that's super easy. So yeah, and I have one other part in the script. There's a generator that's running to help power this, and I obviously can't use a real generator because it's loud and it produces exhaust, and we're going to be shooting inside. So I'm going to make something that looks like a futuristic generator. It doesn't have to be anything like this. It's not as complicated. Just, throw something together that looks plausible, so that won't take a long time. A couple other little things I need to make. But that would be that'd be it, and then ready. It's been a long time. It's been working on this for a while. So anyway, I made a short camera test for you to see how this looks with the lights on. The test I did was after I ran it 4 or 5 times. So the room was already a little foggy to begin with. But you'll see, it looks really cool. I think I may leave a little fog in the room before I run this I just like the outlook, or the outcome of it. So anyway, here's the test. Hope you like it. And be sure and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. And I'll keep you updated. As I make the generator and the other pieces, I'll bring you behind the scenes and let you see what they look like. So be sure and hit like, subscribe, and I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the clip.